Welcome back to another reaction. Now, over the last couple of weeks, I've been asking a few questions about Indian marriages, the matchmaking process, and I've just been curious. I mean, I am one of those guys that watches Married at First Sight, Love Island. I love anything to do with a little bit of romance on screen. I like to know about the intrinsic details behind it. So somebody says, you know what, check out this new thing on Netflix. It's called Indian Matchmaking. I don't know anything about it. I was told it's quite a good series. So I'm just going to check out the first episode. So bear with me. I might get a few things wrong. Don't crucify me in the comments. But hey, let's go on this journey together. I'm curious to see how this goes down. So let's check it out. A Netflix original series.
Hi Priti, how are you?
I'm good.
या प्रीति किस टाइप की लड़की है? I mean, आपकी चाहत है कि मेरी बहू किस टाइप की आए जैसे?
प्रपोजल्स तो ना इसको अच्छे आ रहे हैं, बहुत आ रहे हैं, पर कहीं लड़की समझ नहीं आती है, कहीं एजुकेशन का प्रॉब्लम, कहीं एज का, हाइट का। इसलिए मैं चाह रही थी कि फिर से आपसे मिलूं, फिर से आपको बताऊं तो फिर और उस तरह से रिश्ते आएंगे।
ऐसे कई देखे मैंने, मैच मेकिंग मैंने करा है कि चलो आज हुआ है, कल मिले और परसों यस।
Wow, man, they're very detailed on what they want, man. Your parents, woo, gee.
5'3" से नीचे मैं देख ही नहीं रही हूँ। मुझे लड़की में प्रॉब्लम ये है कि the girl has to be a bit flexible.
Did she say flexible? Flexible.
और I know अक्षय वैसे लड़की को पसंद कर लेगा।
Akshay, my boy.
So Akshay, how are you? In India, marriage is a very big industry, a very big fat industry.
The thing about it, it's not lost on me how much time and effort is spent on Indian marriages as a whole, because I do a lot of wedding videography and photography, and I have seen the amount of money that has been spent. I had a colleague once who had her wedding in the National Museum, and I was like, whoa, how much did that cost? And it's the thousands and thousands of pounds that they put into it. So I gather they want to make sure that they get everything right the first time. So hey,
the two families have their reputation and many millions of dollars at stake. So the parents guide their children, and that is the work of a matchmaker. Congrats, I'm Seema Mami.
that's a sweet job. Imagine having that job.
I'm Seema
Matchmaker.
Taparia. I'm Mumbai's top matchmaker.
Ching! It's crazy how anyone is able to find a perfect match for somebody else, because you're like, what do you want? Yeah, I want the most beautiful woman in the world. She has to be very wealthy. She has to be extremely intelligent, an amazing cook. She has to be superwoman. It's like your expectations are going to be so vast. It's just kind of like, how does somebody ever find somebody for somebody else? Wow.
I study my database of all the clients and go for a good fit. They want tall, they want fair, they want from a good family.
They want everything.
In India, we have to see the caste, we have to see the height, we have to see the age.
How about this?
She's short. She's very nice, but she's short. This will not match.
Oh.
If the boy is 6 feet, they want at least 5'5".
Okay.
They're saying, I want slim, tall, and beautiful, but with a good nature.
How about this? Oh, she's 5 feet.
She's 5 feet. I think from a good family, good education.
5'6".
I'd love someone to tell me, when they say she has to have a good upbringing, what does that mean? Like, is she not supposed to be from the streets? I'm confused. Is she supposed to be wealthy? What, just go to a certain type of university? What does a good upbringing mean?
House very good in the bed. Sex life.
One guy, he went to, what's that school called? Ohio State, where they like love football.
Oh my God.
I was like,
Great.
You do not love football.
I want to be friends with him then.
I was like, you do you, boo. I'm never going to watch a football game with you. Like,
Oh,
absolutely not happening anytime soon.
Ohio
I mean,
State.
unless we're in the club level suite tickets, I'm not going. I'm not going to a live game, and I'm not watching it on television. I'm not. And so, Brenda, I see some of my friends, and they're with their husbands all the time, and I'm like, don't you hate that person? Like, you see them all the time. They're like, they're my husband, and I'm like, oh, do we have to see our husbands all the time?
what's wrong with this woman? What? This woman crazy. Cha.
Because I'd rather not, I think. I'm a lawyer, and I volunteer, and I travel everywhere I can. Every day I'm sad I've only made it to 40 countries. How will I get to 41? Like, this is like a literal daily struggle for me. Like, what will I do?
I kid you not. That would be the worst type of woman for me. She would drive me insane. I would just be like, are you kidding me? I'd be like, parents, come and take back your daughter. No, sir. No.
Hello, come
Hi,
on
Aparna.
in. How are you?
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Seema Taparia from Mumbai.
Welcome
Damn,
to
she
Houston.
traveled from Mumbai
So what
to
do you do,
arrange the
Aparna?
marriage. Wow.
I'm a lawyer. I'm the general counsel for an insurance company here in town. I always knew I was going to go to law school. I decided when I was 7.
When I was 7, what did I want to be? I wanted to be an action movie star. I don't know. 7, she wanted to be a lawyer. And wow, that's impressive. Talk about having a goal and sticking to it.
It just, I haven't had any luck meeting someone that fits. I think there's many reasons I'm single. So I've dated some wonderful men, but I knew off the bat that they wouldn't work for my future. And I do want to give the person a chance. And sometimes I see that they think they're really enjoying themselves, and I just want to go home. I'm like,
Oh,
get me out of here. Is my 55 minutes up? But we're Sindhi, so I prefer North Indian.
Many want they should be social or sense of humor. They want a good sense of humor in their partner.
People care about sense of humor.
They want they're lively, jolly. So
No.
they want the other partner to accept their jokes and
I don't
have.
have to be the funniest guy in the room. I don't need that. My type's evolving, definitely. I think in the past, I kind of labeled other guys as boring if they weren't up to everything I wanted to do and then more. My friend set me up with someone, and we went on one date, and quite quickly I realized, not for me. Nice guy, but you know, when I told him I wanted to go to Bolivia during the wet season to see the flamingos in that red lake, he looked at me blankly. He didn't know Bolivia had salt flats.
this woman is so greedy. I feel she would turn down Gandhi. She would turn down Gandhi, and I don't think there's many men that would match up to her standards. This woman just wants a lot. And I'm just like, am I impressed by her as a person?
Many of these things are not very important for a happy married life.
If a guy wants to dress the way he dresses, that's negotiable later. We can talk about that. I am obviously very particular about what I wear.
But adjustment also is there a part of a happy married life. We cannot be greedy. I want this. So it cannot be tailor-made. You have to adjust and little compromise.
There's nothing about me that I think I need to change or evolve or grow into to
Get
be a
out
better
of
partner
here.
for someone else.
What?
Lots and lots.
Yes.
I think minimum 30 pairs. I think this is 30 pairs minimum.
Yes, and there's about 20 more in here.
My God. Aparna is the hardest type of candidate to match because she thinks finding a life partner is like ordering from a menu. You have put the pictures
Well
of the
said.
kittens.
Well
No,
said.
so that's my dog, Conan.
Bachelor, I would say, is everyone's expecting a lot from you. My parents are doing pretty much all the thinking when it comes to marriage because they have different aspirations, I would say. I meet a lot of people, I travel a lot.
That man looks suave.
But I think it's more of a mindset that, you know, it would be nice to have a partner, but I'm not sure if I want to get married at this point of time.
No offense. Obviously, I'm not that way inclined, but I'm like, this guy's too good to be true. This guy, he's very articulate. He's a handsome man. he's domesticated, he has a good job, and he's single. What's going on there? There has to be a catch. There has to be something wrong with this guy.
God.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
He always
First
tried
one.
something different.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
But is it like the dare that we are getting to have the drink so you get the 5 pounds?
Peri peri fox nuts, and we have added some gold to add the glitter to the event. To start with, feel the dragon breath. So, Auntie, we have used liquid nitrogen in this. Basically, liquid nitrogen is minus 178 degrees Celsius.
First off, I wouldn't even know where to buy that. Hold on a second. Let me Google liquid nitrogen cost. You know how much liquid nitrogen costs?
Texture of the fox nut, it can absorb that things, and you can eat it, and that's the reason the smoke comes out as well. So that's the reason, but it's a small amuse bouche to start with.
It's very nice.
Woo!
Wow, Pradyum.
You can
wow.
blow it.
What's the name of this item?
So this is miso paneer.
Okay. ये क्या चीज है?
Oh, easy.
आजा come.
Physically. Second thing I would say is what I look is for growth. I know the other person is also not perfect in anything, but how do you help the other person to grow together as a better person? And how do you help them to, overcome their flaws? Third is family compatibility. That the family has to be like matching together and like of the same wavelength.
I like
also,
this guy.
because it
I
makes a lot
like
of
this
difference in
guy.
that way. I think the most interesting thing for me is my closet.
This is your room?
This is my room.
Acha, the lock is by...
Yes,
Achha.
it's a fingerprint lock.
Wow!
And
That man's killing it.
this is my wardrobe.
Wow.
Yeah, this is where the magic happens. Most of it.
My name is Maarya Jagasar. I live in New Jersey with my family. I am definitely not shy.
Wow, you guys are on it.
Motto is try everything once.
Beautiful
As an event
woman.
planner,
Really
as much
nice.
as I'm thinking about other people's weddings, I think about my wedding a lot. Let me tell you. I always get, oh, you're so pretty. How are you still single? Why are you still single? And I'm like, it's not me. Maybe it is. I don't know. I think it might be a little intimidating sometimes to guys that like I'm tall and that I'm confident and I have my own business and do Bollywood dancing and I have like all these things going
There's
on.
nothing wrong with this
But I
woman.
fill my time so that I don't sit and realize how single I am. To put in the time and effort it takes to meet somebody, and I mean I hope that they're willing to do the same because my parents didn't raise a quitter. So
Whoa, you go, girl.
So I need someone who's open to the fact that I have all these different things going on. So someone who's open-minded and kind of goes with the flow.
Good, good. Nadia is beautiful and she has a very good family values and very good nature. But she's Guyanese, it will be difficult for me to match a traditional Indian boy.
Thank you so much.
I can't understand how her growing up in Guyana, because she wasn't growing up in India, that would be an obstacle. I just can't get it. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. She's intelligent. She has her own business. She's ambitious.
Are you, Auntie?
Fine.
Yeah.
I told that I'll be giving you some proposals.
Yeah.
So I've selected 3 very good biodatas which is going to match you according to your preference and likings and all that way.
And I'm taking it they're all 3 open for a Guyanese girl rather than a...
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Caste is not a problem for anybody.
Okay, I'm excited to see.
For a matchmaker, the biodata is the most important tool we have. A biodata is details about a girl or a boy. That picture is the main backbone of the biodata. Stays in New York.
Uh-huh.
He's a CFO of many top gyms. Their name is there, date of birth is there. Good height.
Yeah. Family oriented, wants to have children. I feel like Vinay has a really nice face, so I feel like he seems like he has a good personality, or that like he's really fun.
Other one is a doctor from New York. His name is Rajneesh Jaiswal.
Oh, he looks so familiar.
Don't tell me it's a
Everything becomes the
gynecologist.
biodata. Like the hobbies of the girl or the boy,
Oh, he does comedy? Sorry, I was just reading.
and where the girl or the boy studied, in which university.
Like he does stand-up, improv, sketch,
What?
the theater. Oh, so he's probably really funny.
It's not like online dating. I personally ensure that the photograph and information is accurate, so no one is surprised. It's my goodwill and my clients trust me. He's Ravi Guru Singh.
Okay.
But his pet name, he's been called by Guru.
Good, yeah.
He's a Guyanese.
Really?
Is
Yeah.
he? Oh.
He's a Guyanese. Very good height, very nice, good at heart.
Oh, his mother's Guyanese.
Careable, jolly person, very caring.
Where does he live? In New York?
New York,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Interesting. Okay, lawyer.
Very nice.
I'll send you if you want the better picture of Guru. But he's,
I mean, it's a good picture. I don't think
Oh.
there's anything wrong with it.
Hey,
No,
she
it's a good
find a
picture. I think that,
Guyanese
like,
man,
he
eh?
has a really great smile.
The one I don't like. I can't stand her.
How
Not a
are
fan.
you?
Not a fan.
Oh, welcome in. Come on.
Aparna is a very nice girl, but I feel she's a little stubborn. I'm giving Aparna only one match. The more options I give, she's picky and she would not decide. Aparna is very negative. If we don't like, then we switch on to others.
Podcast host.
She is not going to like him.
Author of 3 books.
She won't like him.
It's exciting.
No, she won't like him. She's fussy.
He seems to like the outdoors.
Yes,
I do not like the outdoors.
I know. This is boding well for you.
I liked him, his profile. Very nice person who understands sense of humor.
Oh.
You know how I hate comedy.
Oh, Lord.
Aparna has to compromise. I found a very good-natured guy. Naturally, she will not accept anybody so easily.
7 years older than me.
Oh.
It's a lot.
Over the years, I've been working on going into situations with no expectations. But I don't meet a lot of Guyanese men in North Jersey, so I'm really excited to meet him. This just became really real. Guru might be my future husband.
Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Interesting first episode. Intrigued. I learned a lot. I realized that I chose the wrong career. I should actually be a matchmaker. I could do that job. I could fly around and match people and investigate and tell them which is perfectly suited for them and listen to their needs. Yes, I think I could actually do that. That was intriguing. I'll be watching the rest of this series. It's funny how fussy people can be. It's like they have such high expectations, but then you know what? It's their life. They want the best. Everybody wants the best for themselves. And I am intrigued to see if that matchmaker was able to match up the perfect person with each of them. Well, marriage. Hey. Anyway, that was my reaction. I hope you liked it. And I would like to know more. Have any of our subscribers gone through an arranged marriage? If so, let us know, because I would like to know, how did it turn out? What were the ups and downs? Would you recommend it? Anyway, make sure you don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and check us out on Patreon. But for now, this has been P. Well, Matchmaker P. All the best. Peace.